はい、はじめましてことははじめまして、桜ボと申します。はじめましてのことははじめましてじゃないね。ということで今日も、第2幕の方やっていきたいと思います。第2幕といってもまあ本当あれなんだかな。本当続きになるのかなと思うけどね。本当はここね行けたんですよ。
I remember the year they built that. I remember the year they built that, mostly because it cost so much we didn't get bonuses that year. Tacaños.
まあ軽く調べてみます。ワッツボタンでスキップができる。
I'll just take a little more bread to honor the dead. That wouldn't be a very good use of this special ceremonial bread. That wouldn't be a very good use of this special ceremonial bread. Hey, what's going down, clown?
Back off, suit. I'm practicing.
Practicing what?
Wringing your neck. What does it look like?
Twist me up one of them, huh, fella?
Yeah. Twist this, all right?
Bet you can't do a cat.
Shows what you know, buddy. I can do anything. I can do birds, amphibians, famous poets. Go ahead. Name one.
Okay, a cat.
No problem. Ta-da!
Not picking that up. Some festival, huh?
Yeah, pretty busy. My carpal tunnel syndrome's really acting up.
But you don't have any tendons.
Yeah, well, you don't have a tongue, but that doesn't seem to shut you up now, does it?
Can you teach me how to do that?
Well, since you're a beginner, why don't you practice the first step?
Which is?
Blow! Bang! Pop another one. Lousy, bony fingers.
Can I walk through your tent? I want to see the parade.
Well, walk through someone else's tent, all right? Do I look like a turnstile to you?
My kid wants another balloon animal.
Ah, jeez. What now?
A dingo?
That's my specialty. Ta-da!
My kid,
Heck, that's easy. There's no limit on those.
My kid.
Robert
Frost.
Trying to stump me, eh? Ta-da!
Iketa. ここまでは分かったんだけど、紐ある。お、相手じゃないですか。技能人だな。
I would love to search Don's office right now, but I'm late for the poisoning. It looks like Don's rigged his computer to automatically answer his intercom.
自動音だったの。後にしてくれれば。後にしてくれ。重要な会議中なんだ。邪魔するなって言ったろ。 今どんな案件だろうと受け付けない。ああ、やばい。管理サインして忙しいんだ。小切って魔王だったらと伝えろ。電話中だ。また呼び出したら窓から飛び降りてやりたいとか。やるかななんて自殺じゃないですか。クビになりたいのか。サインが欲しいから、これに
I'll just change his auto response here.
Ah, cripe, Saber, just sign it yourself, will you? I'm busy.
これに設定してろ。よし、脱出だ。だから社長いないのにみんな来てんだ。自動音って不用心だよな。ダッシュで戻ろう。
Not picking.
よいしょ。地下にオフィスあるんだね。珍しいな。
Eva, I really need the boss to sign this work order.
I'll give it a shot. Mr. Copel, Mr. Calavera has something out here that he says he needs your signature on.
Ah, cripe, Saber, just sign it yourself, will you? I'm busy.
よっしゃ、サインもらった。
You'll have to excuse him, Manny. It's probably a really hard crossword puzzle he's got in there today.
Eva, I'm impressed. I had no idea you had this kind of power.
Well, we all have our secrets.
なんか女は秘密があるもの美しくなるよみたいな感じじゃない？何これ？一方その頃みたいなやつ。主人公は死神の顔なの？完成したんだ。クリスあれでどうなの？
Hey, I look good in this, don't I?
いや、やってるけど。
Yeah, well, they say black is slimming.
I'm driving! Yeah! I'm driving!
Por favor.
やれやれ。
I could have walked faster than this. Híjole, I'm gonna miss the poisoning.
ここは
Domino. Ew, the living still give me the creeps.
なるほど。食中毒現場か。
I can't carry the whole package. He's got to shuffle off his mortal coil. Then we can split. I can't use my bare hands. I'm a professional.
なるほど。ここでアイテムを使うのか。イエス。なるほど。ここで殺すのか。はい。お腹も増えましたぜ。
Nice bathrobe.
探偵物みたいなやつだね。
But we offer several travel package upgrades if you'd care to.
Cut the yap. I want something cheap where I can get some rest. Now that's it.
Ay, ay, ay.
You know, Manny, I could make this car a little faster if you wanted.
Yeah. Whatever.
Oh yeah, slam the front into the weeds, tub the rear end, dual blowers popping out of the hood.
You'll get plenty of rest this way, Mr. Martinez, and you'll be safely padded by the foam created when these two chemicals mix, like this.
On second thought, I want to upgrade my package.
Sorry, Bruno, but you didn't qualify for anything better. But here, have this
Bruno
complimentary
が
mug.
No, wait. Can't you find me something where I can move my
ここで
legs?
恨みを晴らすわけか。
You know I'd like to, Bruno, but my boss is a real hard-ass.
I gotta be a hard ass when I got lazy sickle wavers like this jolly boy working for me. Manny, you couldn't find a sale at a yacht club.
I got a sale right here.
I'm talking premium sales, Calavera. Like the kind Domino makes.
How am I supposed to make premium sales with the scumbag clients you're sending me?
Hey! Now you're blaming the clients? I've had it with you, Manny. If you haven't bagged a premium before the next sales report comes in, you're out! Out on the street. No job. No way to work off your time. Just your fancy suit and your big smile and a whole lot of time to kill. Who you calling a scumbag? Why, I oughta...
I'm sick of waiting around for a good lead. Like it's gonna fly in here tied to a brick. It's time to take one.
奪いに行くってどうなの？どうやって奪いに行くんやろうな。
Hey, you missed a great poisoning.
Yeah, and you missed a great client. Domino came back from there with a none.
Híjole, I got a tiny little man with a mean temper and no commission.
Well, at least you don't work for one.
Well, I gotta go hit the bricks.
What is that horrible squeaking noise you're making?
New shoes. Well, I gotta go hit the bricks.
開いてるな。なんかプロレスラーいるけど。
Well, at least you're not hitting the bottle anymore.
Hey, Callie, how you doing?
聞きたいことがあるんだ。言いたいことがある。ちょっと言ってみたらけどさ。じゃあな。で、食中毒。
So, how'd you make out of the poisoning?
Well, let's just say that Sister Calabaza has a secret passion for trains.
You got a nun?
Hail Mary.
And you sold her a ticket on the number 9 train.
Choo-choo, little buddy. Say, how'd you score?
俺も女を見つけた。お前には関係ないことだ、ハリー。意地のある1秒。
I got a mean midget I had to send parcel post.
Ah, cheer up, buddy. Another day, another death. Am I right?
聞きたいことがあるんだ。言いたいことがあるんだ。お前の口元は殴ってやりたい。これ死ぬじゃね？さすがになんかプロレスラーっぽいけど。
I want to ask you a question.
Shoot, slugger.
お、何でも聞いてくれるんだ。口がないとボスにこびるのも大変だよな。クライアント俺一人俺に作れよ。なぜ良いクライアントを獲得できる？いや、どうせなんとなくわかるからいいさ。
Why do you get all the good clients?
You're asking the wrong guy. You should be taking a good long look at the man in the mirror.
No thanks. I don't enjoy that the same way you do. What did you do to get this job?
You mean what's my secret to success?
No, I mean how did you screw up and get stuck here at the DOD? What sin did you commit and how long are you gonna have to work here to pay it off?
Well, I could easily ask the same question of you.
But I don't know the answer. I still don't know what I've done.
Well, how convenient. Then, neither do I.
なんかあれなんだね。なんか殺人を起こして死んだ人たちがなんか罪を償うためになんかこの仕事やってるみたいな感じ。
Can I have one of your clients?
Sure, Cal. Just as soon as I get one I think you could handle.
I can handle anything you got, especially if that's your best right jab. Is it hard to kiss up to the boss so much when you got no lips?
Hey, I got all the lip I need. I get it from you.
I want to tell you something.
Good. Go on and let it all out, Manny. There's no reason for you to be afraid of me.
ここ俺の元々は俺のオフィスだったんだ。何か企んでるな。俺とテコマやからパートナーしてるし。
You know, this used to be my office.
Yeah, I know. I found your name on some comic books in the desk.
このオフィス返せよ。
I want my office back.
Don't worry, you'll have years and years to enjoy it after I get promoted out and you're still here.
あ、なるほど。
I think you're up to something.
Yeah, I'm up to about 4 premium sales this week.
I think we should team up. Be partners.
Oh, Manny, I would, but I'm too intimidated. I could never be partners with someone who was so much more of a man than me.
Oh, come on. I've seen your wife.
お前の口元を殴って
I want to punch you in the mouth.
Oh, no, not the Christmas party all over again.
何があったんだよ。
What happened at the Christmas party?
Blacked out on the whole thing, huh? Maybe you should switch to lemonade, kid.
Well, you sound pretty out of breath, so I'm gonna blow.
Always a pleasure, Cal.
元オフィスらしいです。まあ調べてみようか。飲めるんかい。
Get away from my computer.
Hey, Dom. What's your screensaver password?
Get away from my computer, Manny.
He's got a lock on it. Can't believe he doesn't trust me.
俺を信用してないんだなって。まあさすがに、ね、部外者が入ってきたら困るでしょ。
I should close Bruno's record before the black marks burn into my screen.
どうしようか。
Better take these cards. It looks like a...
ソルティア日和。ソルティアでもしねえ。
Hey, Hurl.
Yeah.
Well, you sound pretty out of breath, so I'm gonna blow.
Always a pleasure, Cal.
何しに来たしっていうね。選択肢はないから以上か。ボスはいるのかな。
Big Mr. Boss Man doesn't want to be disturbed today.
Well,
一回地下行ってみるか。まずやることがないんだ。ボスと会話は必要ないしね。
it's locked. This sign says, I'm at the junkyard. Woo!
ガラクトクロニやったー。ガラクトクロニどこにあるんだ。
Not picking that up.
2階行って外行かないといけない。まずやることを探さなきゃ。
You and your fancy suits and your nose holes way up in the air, sticking your empty beer bottles down the message tubes. How fancy is that? Huh? Don't you boys upstairs realize the tube switcher is a sophisticated and delicate piece of machinery?
Huh?
You think you're better than me?
No.
Good.
なんかゴリラがいたね。
The wheel won't turn and the door won't budge.
これは何だ。
Can't reach. As a rule, I never touch anything more sophisticated and delicate than myself. As a rule, I never touch anything more sophisticated and delicate than myself.
ちょっと戦おう。ここら辺の曲はちょっと好きだな。なんか聞いたわ。ここあれか。
Ugh, that smell. No thanks. That stuff smells terrible. No thanks. That stuff smells terrible, man.
朝朝ってありないんですか。
No thanks. That's... Bruno? You in one of these? Must have picked them up already. Bruno? You in one of these? Must have picked them up already.
ブーノがいねえな。
How's it hanging?
外に出たのかな。こっちがいけないの。いけたけど。
I'm not walking on the freeway. I shouldn't even be standing here.
さすがにこっちしかいけない。
You too? I'll just take a little more.
パンもらいすぎだ。一応上がってみてみるか。上がる必要ないんだからな。
No way. If I go any farther, Don will see me and call the staff shrink to come and talk me down.
Hmm, ここじゃないってことはなくかな。あっちにこっちにゴリラ入ってたけどさ、どこ行ったんやろゴリラ。これはない。
You know, Copal's not really in his office.
Sweetheart, I know what you're up to.
Huh?
You're trying to get me away from my desk so you can link all my paper clips together again. Grow up, darling.
Just one more question about my job.
Manny, you know what to do. Stop playing dumb just to flirt with me.
Any messages for me?
Besides the one about the poison?
Yeah.
I'm not your sec. I don't. So get it.
All right.
えーっと
Where is everybody?
Oh, Manny.
Oh, man.
It's that
そっか
everybody.
死者の光って言ってたね。
Biz.
I'd have more work to do if you had more clients.
Ouch. Why aren't you?
How about
No.
and you?
That.
一応これ聞こうか。
Any good gossip?
Well, I heard Domino got a raise.
Por favor. You're all.
Man, I got.
Come on. I know.
これは前回1のパーで聞いたからね。
Right.
今度1のパー
Big
で
Mr. Boss Man doesn't want to be disturbed today.
Not picking that up.
今んとこあれだね、ちょっと積んでる感じだね。自分の部屋も探索してみようか。
Nothing in there. I'm gonna let it air out some more.
アイテムをどうにかするとかそういう感じかな。このアイテムは何だろう。
That's not what balloons are for. That's not what balloons are for.
こういうものじゃないんだよ。まあね。一緒には出すとか。
That's not what balloons are for. That's not what balloons are for.
これどこで使うんだろう。この水ドックなんか使えそうなイメージがあるけど。混ぜてなんか作るとかそういう感じ。これって風船かと思うけどね。ちょっと上に上がってみるわ。まず気になるのがあのゴリラ。残ってる。
The bread of the dead. My scythe. I like to keep the bread of the dead. It's a squeaky little kitty. It's just a regular old balloon, dog. I don't see what's so dingo about it. It's a deflated balloon.
しぼんだ風船なんだ。
This doesn't look anything like Robert Frost.
何使うんだよこれ。どっち 超アイテムだな。
That's not what balloons are for.
この効率はどこで使うの？シャノパン。シャノパン。
That wouldn't be a very good use of this special ceremonial bread. That wouldn't be a very good use of this special ceremonial bread.
中で使えそうな。これなんか開けそうなイメージある。
That wouldn't be.
これだけいいのか。ちょっとこれ一回でやっていい？ちょっと一回でやりたくなってたわ。筆者の目の前でやってみたよ。ボスの目の前でやるっていう手もあるな。いいアイテムだわ。
It's a squeaky little kitty.
Oh, that's what's making that terrible... Oh, that's what's making that terrible noise.
さすがに虫か。さすがに虫は楽しくないな。下は誰もなかったから一回。風船やんとこ行ってみるか。あ、ボスの後ろでやってみる。ボスのやつしてキギギギ。いいね。それはそれで面白いな。
We can't operate cars. That's how they keep us from skipping town.
Some of my, don't you think, Sparky? Some of my finest work, don't you think, Sparky?
That's not what balloons are for. That's not what balloons are for. That's not what balloons are for. I couldn't play this card there. I keep meaning to mark these cards. Keep meaning to mark these cards. I don't feel like pitching cards right now. It's a squeaky little kitty. It's a squeaky little kitty.
Some of my finest work, don't you think, Sparky? So don't.
This doesn't look anything like Robert Frost.
Some of my finest, don't you think, Spark?
It's a squeaky little kitty. Don't wait.
これじゃいけないんだよな。進展がないな。こっちじゃないんだよな、多分。
It's huge. I can't open it. Not picking that up. Not picking that up. They're just full of party favors. And I'm not in the party mood. My kid...
ロボットフロストはもう作れないだろ。
Bet you can't do Robert Frost again.
Did you lose the one I gave you?
No.
Well, then just enjoy it for a while longer, all right?
Do you have any more dead worms back there?
Well, sure.
まだあるね。もらうんだね。
That's not what balloon... That's not what balloon...
一応全部
My kid... Can I have another cat?
Did you lose the one I gave you?
No.
Well, then just enjoy it for a while longer, all right?
I'll have another dingo, please.
Did you lose the one I gave you?
No.
Well, then just enjoy it for a while longer, all right?
Do you have any more dead worms back there?
Well, sure.
水が増える。
I don't got the lungs for it.
こいつはなんかで使うのかな。なんかこの3つはどこかで使うってことやな。1個だけしか取れなかったし。ってことはなんかで使うのかな。
Bruno? Must have picked them up already. Bruno? You in one of these? Must have picked them up already. It's a nasty chemical puddle.
100も一応調べるんだ。
It's a lump of our packing foam. It's a lump of our packing foam.
100で持ってみる。100になるんだ。
No thanks. That stuff smells terrible, man. It's a lump of our packing foam.
コーヒーだ。この動きを見る。いいね。ポスチロか。どこで使うの？なんか使えそうなとこないかな。強いて言えばこの扉だな。ガラクト器用って本当にどこにある？
As a rule, I never touch it. Not picking that. That red tube looks familiar. It's the sophisticated and delicate hub of all communications here in the Department of Death. It's the sophisticated and delicate hub of all communications here in the deadbolt looks set. That wheel should open it. The wheel won't turn and the door won't budge. That wheel should open. Not picking that up. That wheel should open it. That wouldn't be a very good use of this special ceremonial bread. This doesn't look anything like Robert Frost. That wheel should open it. Not picking. The wheel won't turn and the door won't budge. The deadbolt looks set. I think that's the other end of Domino's message tube. If I could just get in there. It's the sophisticated and delicate hub. That red tube looks familiar. That red tube looks familiar. My sight. No room for that. My scythe. I like to keep it next to where my heart used to be. Not here. That wheel should open it. That wheel...
なんか固定できるやつがあればいいんだが、固定できるやつ。 パンをセットして。
One of the chemicals for our packing material comes out of there. One of the chemicals for our packing material comes... That wouldn't be a very good use of this special ceremonial bread. One of the chemicals for our packing material...
何かと合成するんだろう。
The bread of the dead. That wouldn't be one of the chemicals for our... That wouldn't be a very good use of this special ceremonial bread.
なんかが必要なんだろうな。ここは来るだろう。
That wouldn't be a... That wheel should open it. The deadbolt looks set.
鍵がいるの。鍵か。
I get crumbs all over. I get crumbs all over.
パンくずだらけだ。
I get crumbs all over. I get crumbs all over. The bread of the dead.
このパンとなんか合成したいんだから。こいつを固めさせて。
That wouldn't be a very good use of this special ceremonial bread.
これを合成させて。
One of the chemicals for our packing material comes out of there. That's not what balloons are for. It's a lump of our packing foam.
発泡スチロールなんだな。どうやって開けるんだよ。風船ではさすがに割れるんだよ。風船を固めるっていう案もあったんだがね。さすがにそれは無理か。手袋的ななんか、まあ、先に鍵を見つけたいんだよ。
That wouldn't be a very good use of this special ceremonial bread.
まずこれを持っていきたいんだがね。
That wouldn't be a very good use of this special syrup. One of the chemicals for our packing material comes out of there. Bruno, you in one of these? Must have picked them up already.
なんか意味があるのかなこれ。
The bread of the dead. That wouldn't be a very good use. It's a nasty chemical puddle.
気持ちがいいんだよ。
It's a nasty chemical puddle. No thanks. That stuff smells terrible, man. This deck of cards is a little frayed around the edges. Then again, so am I. And I've got fewer suits. I keep meaning to mark these cards. The bread of the dead. It's a deflated balloon. My scythe. I like to keep it next. Not right now.
どうするんだろうな。なんかどっかで使うんだろうけど、さすがにアイテムが足りんっていうオチかな。アイテム探ししてみようか。さすがに情報は全部聞いたし、さすがにアイテム取り残しっていうのもありそうだしな。
I don't want...
ないね。
Read them already. Didn't help. My boss is always giving me these motivational sales books. They bought the farm, now sell them the cows. Stuff like that. This end cabin is where I hang my cloak. Ah, the old files, the old clients, the glory days, when people died with dignity, and Domino Hurley didn't exist. My message tube is full of nothing. As usual.
なんかここからなんかあっちに変なものぶち込んでぶっ壊すって言ってもいいけど。
That's not what... That's not what my message tube is full of nothing, as
無
usual.
理ですか。結構広いところで出さないといけないね。
My scythe. I like to keep it next to where my heart used to be. It's Domino Hurley, the sweatiest man in the office.
You gotta sweat the cell, Callie, and you know it.
No messages in Dom's fancy red tube. No messages in... He's got a lock on it. Not picking that up. He's got a lock on it. I can't believe he doesn't. That's some premium-looking scotch.
Have some, Manny, just so you don't forget what premium tastes.
飲んでみる。
That's some premium-looking scotch.
Have some, Manny, just so you don't forget what...
Hey, Dom. What's your screensaver password?
Get away from my computer, Manny.
Hey, Dom. What's your screensaver password?
Get away from my computer, Manny.
Not portable.
アイテムがないな。
It's my boss's secretary, Ava.
It's my boss's whipping boy, Manny.
Ah, the big golden door to mediocre management.
A little respect for our fearless leader, please.
Why? I've worked here longer than he has, you know.
And you're proud of that?
Good point.
一応地下行ってみるか。情報がないな。ガラクタンオープンってここ。いけないね。
It's a tool cabinet. This sign says, I'm at the junkyard. Woo! No one in there. Who's afraid of a little rusty water?
錆びた水か。なんか必要性あるのかな。
There are lights for wash, rinse, wax, and land of the living, depending on your destination. Can't go through on foot. People have tried, but they never came back.
地下はなんもなさげやな。ってことはやっぱこれだけなんだな。でもフランスパン誰かにあげる？
It's my boss's secretary.
It's my boss.
That wouldn't be a very good use of this special ceremonial bread.
このパン誰かにあげるとかそういう感じ？
That wouldn't be a very good use of this special ceremonial bread.
どこで使うんやろこのパン。進展がないな。進展がないな。相変わらずっちゃ相変わらずなんだかな進展が。
Bruno must have picked them up already.
なんか作らないといけないんだろうと言って。
It's a squeaky little kitty. It's just a regular old balloon dog. I don't see what's so... It's a deflated balloon. This doesn't look anything like Robert Frost. This deck of cards is a little frayed around the edges. Then again, so am I. I keep meaning to mark these cards. The bread of the dead. It's a deflated balloon. It's a deflated balloon. The bread of the dead.
なんかに使うんやろうな。パンが何個もあるっていうのも何個に取れるってことはなんか意味があるんだな。さすがに何個も取ったらいけないとかそういう理由がないと思うからね。
I'll just take a look. That wouldn't be a very good use of this. I'll just take a little more bread to honor the dead. That wouldn't be a... Looks like some sort of crafty mime. Looks like some sort of crafty mime. Looks like some... Not picking... I have to go. You too? They're just full of party favors. I've got some. I've got some. The bread of the dead. I've got some. I've got some. I've got some.
これじゃ元に入らない。
This deck of cards is a little frayed around the edge. Then again,
5分ぐらいか。半分ぐらいか。まあ、順番で。
I've already got one card out, and I'm not dealing more until there's money on the table. I've already got one card out, and I'm not dealing more until there's money on the table.
進展がないな。
Deck of cards. I don't like the way that eye is looking at me. I don't like the way that... This deck of cards is a little frayed around the edges. Then again, so am I. And I've got fewer suits. I don't like the way that eye is looking at me.
これをどうにかしてトランプで目閉じる。
I couldn't play this card. I don't like the way that eye is looking at me.
進展がなく45分経ったぞ。
I couldn't play this card there.
じゃあ今日はこの辺で、明日も多分やると思います。明日に続きます。それではお疲れ様でした。